Have you ever thought that if you could just have a lot of money, you'd finally be happy? It's an idea many of us hold onto, that wealth will solve all our problems and bring lasting joy. But if you're convinced that happiness comes solely from having money, you might be missing the bigger picture. The truth is, money alone can't sustain true happiness. Real, enduring happiness requires something deeper, something more meaningful. And that something is purpose. Let's start with why wealth alone can't provide lasting joy. There's no doubt that money has its advantages. It can provide comfort, freedom, and a sense of security. But these benefits are external. Money can improve your circumstances, but it doesn't automatically enrich your inner life. Studies have shown that once people reach a level of income where their basic needs are met, additional wealth has a limited impact on their happiness. You might feel a temporary boost when you buy something new or experience something luxurious, but over time, that thrill fades. In other words, material wealth can bring comfort, but it doesn't touch the core of what makes us feel fulfilled, connected, and truly happy. So, if wealth isn't the answer, then what is? To find lasting happiness, you need to focus on something that goes beyond material gain, purpose, and meaning. Happiness isn't just a feeling we get from external things, it's often a byproduct of engaging in something meaningful. True happiness is about living a life that feels worthwhile. But what does it mean to live with purpose? Purpose is essentially our why. It's the reason we do what we do, the driving force behind our actions, goals, and dreams. Purpose gives our lives direction and structure. It motivates us to get up each day, to strive, to improve, and to contribute to the world around us. A life with purpose feels meaningful because it's not just about self-gratification, it's about making a positive impact. Consider this: everything in the world is interconnected. Every action we take has a consequence, and every choice we make shapes not only our lives, but also the lives of others. When we engage in activities that are meaningful, those that align with our values and make a positive difference, we create happiness that is deeply rooted and resilient. But why do meaningful activities contribute to lasting happiness? First, they give us a sense of accomplishment that goes beyond material success. When we're involved in something that matters, we feel useful, valued, and connected to a greater purpose. It's a feeling that money simply can't replicate. Meaningful activities provide fulfillment because they challenge us to grow, learn, and improve. They give us a sense of pride and self-worth, knowing that we're contributing to something larger than ourselves. Now, let's look at the alternative. When people focus solely on entertainment or superficial pleasures, they often find that their happiness fades quickly. There's nothing wrong with enjoying entertainment, of course, but when it becomes our primary source of satisfaction, it often leads to diminishing returns. Each time we consume these pleasures, the initial excitement lessens. It's like watching the same movie over and over. The first time might be thrilling, but by the fifth time, it's hard to feel the same excitement. Contrast this with meaningful activities. Unlike entertainment, meaningful activities don't wear out over time. Instead, they build on each other, creating a growing sense of satisfaction and pride. When you're working on a project that aligns with your purpose, helping others, or contributing to a cause, the fulfillment doesn't fade. In fact, it often deepens, creating a positive feedback loop that continues to sustain you. So, what's the takeaway? Purpose and meaning are the foundation of long-term happiness. Having a purpose means that your life has direction, and meaningful activities give you a sense of belonging and impact. Money and entertainment can add comfort and enjoyment, but they can't replace the satisfaction that comes from living a life of purpose. True happiness lies in knowing that your actions make a difference, both in your life and in the lives of others. Whether you have a lot of money or very little, true happiness is accessible to anyone who seeks it through purpose. This doesn't mean you need to make grand gestures or achieve world-changing feats. Purpose can be found in the everyday acts of kindness, in the work you do, and in the way you interact with others. It's about the small, meaningful contributions that add up to a fulfilling life. If you're wondering how to begin, start by reflecting on what matters most to you. Think about the activities that bring you a sense of peace, accomplishment, or joy. Consider how you can use your unique skills and experiences to contribute to others. Purpose doesn't have to be complicated, it just has to be meaningful to you. It could be volunteering, creating art, helping a friend, or mentoring someone in need. Purpose can be found in relationships, work, hobbies, or any area of life where you feel a sense of connection and contribution. By aligning your actions with your values, you'll find that happiness is not something you have to chase. Instead, it becomes a natural byproduct of living authentically. In the end, real happiness isn't about how much you have, it's about what you do with what you have. Whether you're wealthy or not, a life filled with purpose and meaning is one that can bring lasting joy. Money, when used wisely, can be a powerful tool to engage in meaningful activities. It can help you support causes, uplift others, create opportunities, and scale your positive impact. However, it's not the money itself that brings happiness, it's how you use it to align with your values and make a difference. So, if you want happiness that endures, focus on creating meaning, finding purpose, and making a positive impact. Use the resources at your disposal, including money, to contribute to what matters most. Live in a way that not only fulfills you but also adds value to the world around you. That is the true path to happiness.